Once upon a time, on a hot Saturday afternoon, Kamso sat in the back seat of the car as Chike drove them home from the hospital. She stared out of the window as the quiet hum of the engine filled the car. Her heart felt like a soaked sponge, heavy and cold. Deceased attempt at IVF, deceased failure, deceased heartbreak. Chike kept glancing at her from the driver's seat, his eyes filled with worry. Kamso, my love, you will be fine. We will be fine, he said gently. She nodded weakly but didn't speak. She was past words, past tears, past hope, almost. When they arrived home, her stepmother, Mama Uzo, and her two younger sisters, Nina and Ebube, were already seated in the living room with long, pitiful faces, as though attending a funeral, her fertility funeral. Nina shook her head dramatically. 6 times? Kamso. Enough of spending too much money on IVF. 4 years of marriage and nothing, she said, raising her hands like a town crier. Ebube chimed in. You have tried. If pregnancy was by effort, you would have delivered a set of twins by now. Mama also cleared her throat. It's time to take matters into my own hands, she declared. I will take you to a place my friend told me about. Then she leaned forward, lowering her voice. But you must not tell Chike, because I know he will not agree. Kamso blinked. That never sounded good. 2 weeks later, Kamso followed her stepmother to a strange, airy compound in a remote village. The place was quiet, too quiet. A mutilated signboard hung by a single nail, swinging lazily in the wind like it was tired of life. Mommy, where is this place? Kamso asked, her voice trembling. We have arrived, Mama Uzo announced. Then they both heard a rooster crow at 4 p.m. Kamso's heart dropped. Mommy, don't tell me we are here to see a native doctor. Mommy, a herbalist? She screamed and bolted out of the compound like a marathon athlete. Come back here, her mother shouted, chasing after her but giving up after 6 steps due to knee pain. Why are you running? We are here to find solution. Are you not tired of being childless? You tried your own way, it failed. Now let me try my own traditional way. No, Kamsi cried, already in the car. I cannot be part of this. I don't believe in all these things. Mommy, you know I am a Christian. So, it is me that is non-Christian, Abi, Mama also retorted. I just want grandchildren. Your sisters, God help them. Nobody has married them. You are my only hope. Kamso refused to speak to her mother during the entire drive home. She was deeply hurt, cut to the bone. The weeks that followed were heavy. Everywhere Kamso went, someone or something reminded her that she was childless. At work, her colleagues displayed pictures of their children daily, like proud graduates from university. Outside, pregnant women seemed to multiply like Lagos traffic. One afternoon, Kamso tried to console a crying child at a supermarket. The mother snatched the child away. Don't carry him. You don't know how to calm a baby, she said sharply. Another woman added, Leave her. She doesn't have experience. Kamso nearly broke down. The pressure, the shame, the loneliness, the expectations. They soaked her spirit like a cold rain. Finally, she called her stepmother. Mommy, I'm ready. Take me to that place. The herbal medicine hut smelled of roots, smoke, and mystery. The man who called himself a powerful seer wore feathers in his hair and spoke slowly like each word was coming from a sacred ground. Kamso sat stiffly. You have to put this in your husband's meal, the man said, lifting a small wrapped packet. What? Kamso gasped. Kamso, are you listening? Her mother scolded. If Chike eats this potion, You will finally get pregnant. The man leaned close. Listen carefully. At exactly 10 a.m. or 10 p.m., put this in his food or drink. You have only 3 attempts. If not, barrenness will follow you forever. Kamso swallowed hard. But he will never agree to this. Ah! Her mother scoffed. Don't tell him. At the end, he will thank you. Chike stepped into the house cheerful. Honey, I'm home. Kamso had prepared his favorite meal. The potion was already in it. But it was only 7 p.m. I ate at the office earlier, Chike said. But you know I will never say no to your food. I'm ready to eat now. No, not yet, she blurted. I mean, I will tell you when the food is ready. Chike raised an eyebrow, but shrugged. 9:55 p.m. felt like it took 100 years to arrive. Finally, at exactly 10 p.m., Kamso went to call Chike. But he wasn't in the sitting room. She rushed upstairs. He was sleeping, snoring deeply. Mission failed. Her mother hissed loudly over the phone. Tomorrow 10 a.m., last warning. Next morning, Kamso showed up at Chike's office with food. Oh, my love, Chike smiled. I'm fasting with my parents today. I will eat by 2 p.m. No! Kamso screamed involuntarily. Chike froze. What happened? She scrambled. I wish you told me earlier. She dumped the food in the bin outside and called her mother. Only one last chance left, Mama Uzo yelled. I'm coming tonight. Leave everything for me. At the house, Mama Uzo gave strict instructions. At exactly 10 p.m. tonight, give him this orange juice with the potion. Kamso nodded but felt uneasy. Her thoughts spun. Why must it only be Chike drinking it? Why the strange timing? Why the fear tactics? She remembered the insults, the mockery, the comparisons. She remembered she wasn't getting younger. Lost in thought, she didn't notice when Chike's mother walked into the room. My dear, why the long face? Mama Chike asked warmly. Kamso sighed. Mama, is there anything you wouldn't do for Chike and me to have children? Mama took her hand and began speaking with deep emotion. She shared how she too had faced delay in childbirth. The cruel words, the threats, the fear. She gave Kamso her 3 life rules. Number 1, ignore negativity. Number 2, give time for healing. And lastly, never compare destinies. Then she said, we never stopped believing, never stopped praying, because with God, all things are possible. Her hug was warm and motherly. Kamso felt peace settling into her heart for the first time in years. And right there, she made her decision. Mommy, I won't use the potion, Kamso told her stepmother. What? Mama Uzo's eyes widened like an owl. Don't be stupid. This is your last chance. No, mother, Kamso said firmly. With God, all things are possible. She walked downstairs to join the family prayer session. Her stepmother refused to join. At exactly 10 p.m., as they all said, Amen, Mama Uzo suddenly walked out of the kitchen, holding the orange juice. Chike smiled kindly and reached for it. Stop! Don't drink that! Kamso screamed. Drink it! Her stepmother backed. Everyone froze. Kamso lunged forward and knocked the glass from Chike's hand. Juice splashed all over her stepmother. She screamed. A terrible, piercing cry. Her skin burned, literally burned, as if the juice was hot acid. They rushed her to the hospital. In the hospital, the doctor tended to her burns. Then, Mama Uzo began to sob uncontrollably. I'm sorry, she cried. I tricked Kamso. The potion was never for pregnancy. The room fell silent. The medicine man said, if I can get rid of Chike, only then will my own daughters find husbands. I wanted the best for my girls, but I almost destroyed Kamso's home. Kamso's knees gave way. She fainted. She woke up to a faint sound of a song. It was Mama Chike singing. Imela, Imela, Okaka, Onye kere ụwa, Imela, Imela, Ezemo. She saw smiling faces. Chike, Mama, Papa. What happened? She whispered. Chike held her hands tenderly. My love, the doctor ran a test on you. Kamso. He smiled widely. You are pregnant. Kamso gasped. Pregnant? Mama Chike laughed joyfully. Did I not tell you? God's time is the best. Kamso whispered. With God, all things are possible. But God wasn't finished. Months passed. One baby did not cry. 2 babies did not cry. 3 did. Kamso gave birth to triplets, 2 girls and a boy. Her home was filled with joy, laughter, and thanksgiving. At the end, Kamso learned that when man fails, when strength fails, God never fails. For with God, all things are possible. And truly, her life was proof. Like, share, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification for more illustrations of inspiring African stories.